Novelet, let me go introduce you again. Miss Novelet Bryan is going to be doing a product presentation tonight. Let's get ready, get your pen and pencil and paper ready, and we're ready to go. Thank you, Miss Novelet. You're on now.
You're welcome. Tonight, I decided I will cover some of our living products. And because we normally talk so much about supplements, but we have wonderful products here. All the products are great. So let me go to my share screen. Share sound. Are you guys seeing my screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay.
Can you enlarge the screen?
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so this is our living products. And as you see, we have everything here that you need: laundry detergent, dishwashing liquid, fabric softener. And I always say, if you've never tried this fabric softener, you're missing out. You're absolutely, positively missing out on the smell, the feel. So once you've tried it, if you've not tried it, you will never go back. But today I'm going to start with our wonderful dishwashing detergent. And as you see, it's $9 here. And you get 33.8 fluid ounces for $9. And it's ultra concentrated. I have a video I'm going to play. Now the video says dilute. I never dilute it. I just, do a little drop, because guys, if there's a pump container for this detergent, Miss Tony sells it. So I ordered from her. So I just do one pump and we get it done. So let's go to the video and then we can come back. She does an excellent job covering this detergent.
Friends, this is Anna here, and
can you all hear?
For the next 5 days, I decided to share 5 of my most favorite products from the company that I've been involved with for over 11 years, called Atomy. Now, Atomy is actually a distribution company, and their #1 goal is to find the most incredible products that people need on a daily basis, but at rock bottom prices, which means everyone around the world, 23 different countries, can afford these products and will continue to use them because they love them. So what I want to do is share with you 5 products over the next 5 days that are under $20. So my most favorite product that I know all of you need to use, and every one of you have this product or a similar product in your home, and I want to share with you why you should use this particular product. What is it? Dish soap. Yay! Well, we all have to do dishes, and the thing is, it's a necessary evil. So if we have to do it, we want to use the most environmentally friendly, the most functional, or meaning does its job properly, plus the most healthy for ourselves and our family. And this particular dish soap is checks all those boxes. And also, it is probably the most inexpensive dish soap you're ever going to use. This 1 kilogram concentrated dish soap is $12 Canadian. And my American friends, it's $9 US on the US website. So you cannot get it cheaper than that, because this lasts a long time. You actually need to dilute it 50-50. I usually recommend with water, because on the label it says don't dilute. But it also says use 1 drop. Who the heck uses 1 drop of dish detergent? We're all used to pumping or squeezing. So to save to make it last longer, you can dilute it 50-50 and then use it appropriately. But the most important thing about this detergent is most of the ingredients are fruit oils, whether it's calamansi fruit, whether it's bergamot, whether it's orange peel, tangerine extracts, incredible fruits. 70% of this 1 kilogram are all fruit oils. And one of the fascinating things about this product is actually it's a class 1 detergent. What that means is that it's edible, it's non-toxic to people, non-toxic to your pets, non-toxic to plants. And so different detergents have different levels, classes. With class 1, it's totally non-toxic, and so also non-toxic to the environment. That being said, this is incredible with respect to, you can also use it as a fruit and veggie wash, which will save you a ton of money. I know a lot of my friends, you're very concerned about the toxins, the pesticides and herbicides that are on our fruits and vegetables, and we want to get rid of as much of that as possible. So you can wash totally anything that's washable, whether it's apples, whether it's pears, strawberries, blueberries, broccoli, zucchini, anything that you need to wash before you use, you can wash in this detergent with no toxic effects, and it will get rid of the pesticides and herbicides. So that is huge. And you don't need to buy a separate expensive fruit and veggie wash, because you can't currently wash your fruits and vegetables with your current dish detergent if it's not a class 1 detergent. Another huge benefit of this particular dish detergent is it's an incredible organic stain remover, meaning the worst stain, what? Spaghetti sauce or kimchi sauce on white clothing. Never fails. If I happen to be wearing something white and happen to be eating kimchi, it's going to end up on my white top. And so blood is another thing. Anything organic, if you put a little bit of this at full strength on that stain, you will see it basically dissolve within seconds in front of your eyes. And so great as a stain remover. I've never seen anything remove those kind of stains as well as this. Also, this is naturally antibacterial for E. coli. Tests show that 99.9% antibacterial for E. coli, which means your sponges or dish towels you may use to do your dishes will not smell. Also, you can wipe down your counters or your cutting boards or your knives after you cut raw chicken, and you'll be totally safe. And so this is so a little drop goes a long way, and it's available in 23 different countries. So most of my friends, you are in Canada or in the US, so it's available on the Atomy website. You just become a free member, and this is one of 35 different Atomy products I use on it.
Novelet, you are muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the pump container I was talking about. I saw it on the Korean website, so I called Tony, of course, and she was able to get it for me. So now I can pour into here and pump. And as I said, I do not dilute, I just do one pump. And my daughter used it to remove stain. I've seen testimonies where it's been used to, I forgot to pull it up, cleaning furniture. Someone showed a tan sofa that looked brown, and they did half of it and did the job. You can, as she said, you can use it to clean your car. So it's not just your dishes that you can use it to do. Because of the great smell as well, others are also using it. Put a little drop to clean the house so they have that nice lemony smell. So it does great. And as she said, a class 1, and also to clean your fruits and veggies. It does an excellent job with that. You should try it if you've never done. So as it says here, 1 drop will do the job. It's highly concentrated, again, as I said. And, you know, a lot of times people say, oh, I don't care, you know, I'm using whatever, but sometimes I don't think people are processing that. You have kids and you will have grandkids, so we need to think about what are we leaving the next generation with the products we're using that's going back into the environment. It's not just about us. It's also about the next generation. We have to think about the next generation. What is it going to be like for them? Everything we're using now goes back into the environment. we wash the dishes. We know the water system, it's being recycled, all these things. So we need to be mindful of everything we're using, not just for ourselves, but as I said, for the next generation. And we have the wonderful products here. As she said, it's 99.9% E. coli eradication. And all this information is right here on the website that we can share with others. So excellent product. You can use it for so much more than just your dishes, but just think about it. I read an article that said that they're finding formaldehyde and other toxic chemicals in these detergents that we're using. And it also says, I forgot to bring that up, that as we wash our dishes, whether it's by hand or we're using the washing machine, the residue stays on our dishes or on our cups or on our utensils. And then we put the food on it, whatever it is, and we eat, and that residue we're getting. So it stays on. We can't see it with the naked eye, but it's there. So that's another reason also to be mindful of what we are using. Then let's go to our wonderful fabric softener. As I said, if you have not tried this fabric softener, you are definitely missing out. Every single one of my customers that I introduce this to, they are in love with it. They'll never go back. And if you're new and you've never tried it, someone asks, if you can't find how to use it, it's always here on the website, how to use the product. And what I like, as it shows the wonderful fragrance that this is a part of, as it shows grapefruit and peach, but let's go down, here. So you're seeing jasmine, rose. It smells, the smell is great. But what I like with our products, as we're using the fabric softener and the laundry detergent, I had guests here and they were washing so much. My daughter went out and bought, I won't say the name at the store. And sometimes we don't realize when we're using something how toxic it is. So I haven't used it for so long, and I walked in and I said, what is that smell? My room, because the laundry room is back there by my room in the back, was just engulfed with toxicity. I had to open the windows and the door. It was so overpowering. Yesterday I came home. My daughter did the laundry with our wonderful Atomy products. Same thing, the door was open to my room and no smell. It was just so different. And people go, oh, we're doing the laundry and it smells so great. And we don't realize all that toxic fume that we're inhaling. And they tell you that those fumes are destroying our lungs. Actually, they say over a period of time, your lungs actually look just like a cigarette smoker's lungs from those fumes of all these toxic products we're using. So it was pleasant to, I never really noticed before until, was it last week when we used that other detergent, what a big difference in smell there was. So we have to be mindful, as they say, most asthma attacks happen in the home. You rarely see someone having an attack outside of the home. It's always in the home, and it's all these products we're using, Some people love to use their bleach. That's also destroying your lungs. So we have these products here. They're made from nature, healthy. As I always say, we're promoting health, the Atomy lifestyle. So that's our fabric softener. Then we have our wonderful detergent, whether you prefer the powder or the liquid. And then we have the sheets as well. So let's click on our liquid detergent, $13. As it shows how much you get here. And yes, you can use it on your HG machine as well. All these detergents you can use with your machine. And again, let's show you what it's made from, natural products. So this one helps. Soap contain 9% uptime, which is used native South American for washing. And this is also helps as well. And see these different products here to help. Now, the baking soda is commonly used to neutralize acid stain and remove them effectively. So we're going the natural way to use it. And a lot of my customers, I'm a powder person, I prefer the powder. They will tell me the clothes are so much whiter. Naturally, you're not using toxic chemicals that's also eating away at your clothing, because the lint that you're always removing from your dryer, that's the breaking down of your clothes. I don't know if you ever wonder, where does this lint come from? It's your clothing that's breaking down over a period of time from the chemical that's in these products that you use. And if you notice when you're using our product line, if you're a customer that's using it, you never find much lint when you go to the dryer. But you will always find a lot with the other products. So that's another reason to, you want your clothing to last a long time, instead of, over a period of time, you're wondering, why is it thinning out? It's from the products you're using. So I have an article here. It talks about the dangers of fabric softener. And it talks about, the different things that can happen. Some of the chemical causes pancreatic cancer. And it also irritates our lungs because we're breathing it in as it's in our clothing. Also causes allergies, iron skin irritation, respiratory issue, paralysis. These are products that we're buying, we're spending good money on. Headaches, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, and drop in blood pressure. From these products we're spending good money on. They also said some lead to death. So this is what got me: chloroform in our fabric softener, which causes kidney, liver, heart, skin disorder, and even death. So these are, as we know, you're not seeing the ingredients on these products. You will never see the ingredients on these products when you pick them up. So this is a better way. We want to be healthy, not just get up in age and be sick. We have to be mindful of everything, not just what we put in our mouth, but what goes on our body, what we're using to wash our clothes with, our dishes with. Everything that we're using now, we have to be mindful of. So as I said, whatever your preference is, we have the powder here, and then we have the O2 bubble powder as well. This is new. So it brightens and whitens your colors as well. So we have options based on what our preference is. And as it says here, disinfect 99.9% of 4 types of harmful bacteria. E. coli, which we would think that is in our clothing, but we never know. So, and as it shows here, baking soda as well. So we have options based on our preferences here. So again, as we educate and you walk away with this information, hopefully we'll make better choices for ourselves, for our kids, and as we share, we can educate as well. So that's it with our living. Actually, let's go to our kitchen because I love the scrubbers. We have scrubbers as well. $4, you get 4. So basically you're paying $1 for a scrub. And let's talk a little bit about our scrubber. It's antibacterial. So you don't have to worry about bacteria building up in your sponge. Like when you buy the ones over the counter, you can only use it for a short period of time, then you have to throw it out. And it doesn't dry out and get stiff like the others that you buy at the store as well. And it's designed where it fits great in your hand. So it's 99.9% antibacterial. It's tested. And it's showing the different layers. So worth the money, as I have one distributor that said I have my own Costco. So then we have the latex gloves as well. If you're a glove person, I like to wear the gloves, especially when I was using the other products before. I would always wear my gloves. So it's natural latex. And this is what it's comprised of: natural latex, red clay, and charcoal, which provide antibacterial effects and less skin irritation. As I said, the hook, it's anti-sensitive. So if you're a person that tend to have eczema and skin issue, this will help as well. And as you see, the cost here is worth it because I think you get, well, how many in here? I forgot. Let's go back up. I should remember. 2 sets, as it says here, for $5. So and it lasts a long time. This gloves is very thick, it lasts a long time. So that's it. And then we have our wonderful MediCook. Yes, we do have cookware. And if you're familiar with, say, Salad Master or Pampered Chef, same 316 stainless steel, which is what is used in surgical. If you have, say, you know, someone said, I have a metal plate or anything that's in their body that's surgical steel, it's the same exact, so it won't rot. So it's 5 layers. They're very thick, heavy. And this also promotes a healthier lifestyle, a healthier way of cooking, because you use less cooking oil and it's going to produce water. So you don't have to cook with so much oil. It's a healthier way of cooking, because a lot of the pots on the market, even some that says they're stainless steel, they're really not stainless steel. And then you really have to see what quality stainless steel they are. So it's worth the money. It's worth the buy. And this can be passed on from generation because they're, as I said, stainless steel. You take care of it, it will last you a long time. So, and you can't beat the price. It's $160, $65 for this one, compared to what's on the market. As I'm not comparing it, but most people are familiar with Salad Master. So same thing, way less money. Because I had someone, one of my downlines, he actually shared it with friends and they were going to buy Pampered Chef. When they saw this, way less. So we have excellent products here. We can also share as well. What time is it? And then we'll go to our personal care. Now, I like to talk about our herb day because it's not talked about much. Yes, we do have sanitary napkins. And I always share my daughter's testimony of how it helped her, because she suffered so badly. When she started in middle school, the first 3 days she would miss. Actually, they wanted to put her on birth control because her hormones were out of whack. Everything was out of whack when she started. And my daughter, using these products, normalized everything for her. Instead of having heavy bleeding for 7, 8, 10 days or beyond, now she's down to maybe 4 or 5 days. And the last 2 days, she'll be on the liners. The heavy cramping is gone, the clotting is gone, the reoccurring pimple is gone, and all these things are associated with the toxicity of the napkins that's on the market. If you do your research, you'll see they tell you that they're made from recycled newspaper that's bleached out. It's out there, guys. It's out there for us to know. And imagine us, we're open. So you put on a liner that's made from recycled newspaper that was bleached. It gets wet. That's releasing the toxicity up in us. No wonder women are having hysterectomy and fibroids and cancer and you name the whole list, and the reoccurring of yeast infection. And there are gynecologists that said they know it's from the napkins that's on the market. So we have a product here that, let's show you what it's comprised of. It took me a while to figure out why it was called Herb Day. I kept saying, why is it called Herb Day? Then I said, here it is. Because I'm like, that's a strange name for a sanitary napkin. It took me quite a while. I said, that's it right here. So aloe, as we know, I'm a fan of aloe vera. I still blend it every now and then and take it because, you know, I believe in what it does for the body. But look, dampness and inflammation, bromine, which helps with heat and swelling, and a refreshing feeling. Now, if you have not tried it, when you do use it the first time, you'll have that cooling sensation, but it goes away. So heat and swelling, and this is a big thing, especially in the summertime. I remember how hot I would get with these napkins that has plastic on them. Then we have here for itching and discomfort and antibacterial and anti-inflammatory. So with this, no issue. I have a member that I signed up a few months back, and she's been complaining about her daughter and how she's suffering. And I keep saying, why haven't you tried the napkin? I told you, I shared my daughter's testimony. So finally she called me and said, her daughter just started working. I think this is her 3rd or 4th month. And her boss said to her, if this continues, because she misses the first 3 days every month, we're going to have to let you go. I said, try the napkin. You will, I promise you, you will experience, she will experience something. She called me, she said, oh my gosh, yesterday was her first day she went to work. And I had the phone waiting for that phone call. She never called. So she got home and I said, what happened? She said, oh, the pain was tolerable. The second day she was on panic mode, just the same. The third day she kind of relaxed. She said, this is the first time since her daughter started her cycle that she's not in bed in pain. No clotting. Because again, the heavy clotting also comes from the release of the toxicity. All these things are not normal. So we have a sanitary napkin here that will do the job. And my sister said to me, if it wasn't for a hygiene issue, you could actually wear one of these napkins for 2 days because there's no odor at all. And she's a light bleeder, so for her, she could go for 2 days. But imagine that, no odor at all. Even if that was just it, it would be worth it. And the whole not feeling like you're in an oven in the summertime. So this product truly helps with the discomfort of pain. We have something here that, you know, can help relieve. I don't know if anyone on here has ever gone through that cycle over and over every month, looking forward to the next month. So we have something here that can take care of that. And if you've seen the video online, it shows you the different layers. There's no plastic anywhere in this. And it's cotton. So wonderful product. And then to top it off with our Herb Day, we have the Atomy. I said, I won't call it a feminine wash because men can use it as well. They want to stay fresh just as well as we do. So it can be used for either sex because we both build odor up as we go out and it gets hot and we perspire. So this also helps not just with keeping you fresh, but it helps with the constant itching, the chronic reoccurring yeast infection. It helps to get rid of that as well. And for the guys, I had a gentleman tell me he had jock itch issues for years because he was an athlete. And he tried this and it worked. He drove from North Carolina to Georgia, and he said no problems at all. Never in his life did that ever happen. So it did the job for him. So we can also promote it for the men as well. And these are the wonderful herbs that it's made from. Again, nature, because this is how I grew up, with nature. I'm from Jamaica, and my mom used nature for everything. So it was a no-brainer for me when I saw this website with all these wonderful products that's made from nature. So use the products, experience it, and actually you can actually use this, because I had a rash on my hand, and I don't know where it came from. And I said, let me try this herb day and see what happened. I put it on there, took care of it. Because I said, if it's gonna help with itching or recurring yeast infection, let me try it and see what happened. It took care of it. So experiment with the products, because they can be used for more than, you know, what they're designed for. So, and let's go to the body lotion. Now, pay attention to the ingredients here in our herb day, and then let's go to the body lotion. I actually, like the lady in that video, I'm picking out some of my products that I absolutely love. So this is the body lotion I use. I absolutely love this body lotion. This lotion does way more than what it was designed for. Because I know for a fact, I have someone that had stretch marks. They gained a lot of weight, then they lost the weight. So the stretch marks were there, and they've been using this lotion, and the stretch marks are going away. This lotion also helps with skin issue, eczema. It helps to clean the skin up. I've seen it happen. And also for insect repellent, the lavender is used to repel insect. And here in Florida, they're selling a lot of that on the farm. I forgot what that location is, but it's where the farm workers are. And I've been told they're purchasing this lotion for that purpose, to get rid of the mosquito, because Florida is big on that. We have sand flies, mosquitoes, they'll eat you alive, especially in the evening. So it does wonders for the skin, as well as it's helping you with the mosquitoes. And it gives you such a wonderful glow when you put it on your skin, and it absorbs instantly. So if you have any issues with your skin and you want to, just like our skincare product for the face takes care of the face, this lotion will take care of the body. I would say get 2 at a time. And it's $9. And as you can see, it's 10.1 fluid ounce. So I would say purchase 2 at a time. Oh, I guess my time is up. Is it up, Miss Jen?
Yeah, I mean, if you have
quickly.
if you have 1 or 2 more to present, that's fine. We're at 8:40, so.
Okay, let's see which one I will pick on. Oh, I know what I'll do. The lip care. And we also have lip care products. I use this one during the winter. If you have not tried it, it does an excellent job. Because believe it or not, Florida can get pretty cold during the winter months. So as you see here, it's shea butter, rose oil, avocado oil, and olive oil. And it really does the job. I love the feel of it. It's not that waxy feel that you get from a lot of the products, lip care products we buy. It goes on and it feels just like all our products. It feels great on the lips. And then the lip and the lip glow. It shows the color, but it can be brighter depending on who's wearing it. This one is also a treat. I love it as well. If I don't want to be too bright, I'll use it. And it gives you a nice glow. And it has SPF 15 as well. So that's great for the summer because we do want to, not just on our body, but our lips also gets affected by the sun. So, and as it shows, rosehip oil. So give you an idea of what it can look like. So I like this one as well. Always have it with me. Oh, and I'll just do one more and I'm done. The hand therapy set. If you have not tried these, guys, you should. They're small, they fit perfectly in your pocketbook, and the smell is great. And you have 4 different scent. It comes with 4. So, you know, wonderful gifts as well. Before you know it, Christmas will be here. So we have a lot of products we can put together for the holidays as, you know, we start thinking about what to put together. And great on the hands. So I will stop here. Let me stop sharing.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's give a big round of applause to Miss Novelet, Bryan. Great, great. That was great. Yes, there are a few products that is a must, especially when you travel. You know, I was gone for 2 weeks, and I have 2 different makeup case because the one you must have, you know, a lip treatment. I mean, I have it on my desk. I have it in my purse. I have it in my car, right? I have it in my backpack. So, you know, I have like 4 or 5, you know, laying around in my house. Just for me. Yeah. You know, lip glow, because inside of the building, you know, you get this air conditioning, the heater in the winter time. I mean, without this, I mean, I don't know how I can survive. So lip treatment, rosemary mist, you know, those are 30-second beauty water. I mean, these are some of the like must-have things, you know. And your hand therapy, because it's the hand therapy, that's my Christmas gift for all of my friends and, you know, the people that I know, because it is really pretty. The case is very pretty. It's individually packed. You'll see a full individually packed in the box. And then there's another box outside. So it's really nice, you know, packaging too. So the hand therapy is excellent. You know, during this trip, I had stains on my white shirts. I mean, you know, you know, we were eating at this Italian restaurant there, and of course, I had this spaghetti sauce on my white shirts. But the dish detergent is really powerful. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about removing stain. Some of you know Korean dish kimchi. Kimchi is a Korean cabbage that's marinated in garlic, onion, and red pepper. I mean, you're talking about fresh, grind red peppers. That is probably the most strongest stain. You can't remove that stain. Most of the time, you can't remove the kimchi stain if it's on your clothes. It's stronger than the spaghetti sauce or ketchup. But using our dish detergent, it comes off. Yes. It comes off. So all you have to do is just put a little, maybe 1/3 of the pea size on the stain and just rub it on the stain, leave it there for a few minutes before you wash it. So that dish detergent will soak it into your, you know, cloth, right? And then you can wash it and the stain comes off like brand new. So I got to remove all my stain from my white, you know, t-shirts from this trip. You know, another thing I do with my dish detergent is, you know, I have a house cleaning, people coming in once a month. And they use a strong chemicals. I mean, they do a great job cleaning the house, but they use a strong chemical. I can tell because I don't use this chemical stuff during, you know, my normal life. So after they leave, what I do is I use my dish detergent, dilute in the water, and I wipe off all my kitchen counter, bathroom counters, any place that I put my hands on, right? Like my washer, dryer, you know, the top surface, everywhere they clean, and even on floor too. I mean, I know they use a, strong chemical to do this hardwood, cleaning. So I use a dish detergent, just a little bit, dilute in the water, and then just really wipe it, the whole house, everywhere. So it just makes me feel better, so that I know I don't touch these chemicals, in the kitchen. So this dish detergent, I think it's a multi-purpose. I think they should change their name, to a multi-purpose dish detergent. But anyway.
Because I went to wash the dishes and this wasn't there. I said to my daughter, "Where is it?" She said, "Oh, I took it in the laundry room. I'm removing stain."
Yeah, your daughter knows.
Yeah, she used it to remove. She's always, she takes it and she's removing stain with it. So it does wonders.
Yeah. So she knows how to use these products,
Yeah.
So, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, these products are just wonderful. You don't understand. I mean, it's a $9 for this dish detergent. I would pay $90. You really have to see the value of what's in this bottle and what it does for human body, So it's great. I mean, I can't really put a dollar amount on any of the Atomy products because it's so, valuable. It does a lot. It does a lot, for our body and, for health wise. So, just use it. Use the product and, get this, you get so passionate because you experiment this and you see what it does for each time you use these products. We heard big story last year. I think this was a story from Florida last year, people using body lotion for bug repellent, right?
Yes.
Was it last year or year before last year, right?
Yes, it was last year.
Yeah. So, and we didn't know, and I think someone found out that lavender is the one that repels, the bug.
Yeah.
So that's in our body lotion. So it's not just a body lotion; it's a functional body lotion.
Yeah.
And, for the money that you pay, oh my God, it lasts so long and it does such a good. So I mean, I can
wonders for the body.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Novelet and we can just talk about this product all night.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for that great presentation.
You're welcome.
And we're going to leave the floor open for Q&A. And there was a question in the chat room about using a dish detergent in a dishwasher. Okay. I had to test this on my own. But you can use it, but you got to be careful because this detergent is very highly concentrated. So it's not designed to use it for dishwasher. Okay, it's designed to use for hand wash. So if you want to use it in a dishwasher, you have to put I don't know, maybe 1/6 size of the pea size because it's going to run out. The bubbles will kind of run out of your dish washer because I had a bad experience. I tried, products I use, I had to try different things. So I put, regular 2 drops in my dish washer, run the machine, and these bubbles were coming out continuously, overflowing on my hardwood floor. I was like, I had to stop and open it. The bubbles were full of dishwasher. Yeah, so I don't want you to go through that. So what I do, all my dirty dishes, I wash it off, all the food, something, all that from the sink. You wash it off, right, with our dish detergent, and I use dishwasher just to, sanitizing, because the water gets over 100 degrees in the dishwasher, it kills germs, right? So that time you just put 1/4, 1/5 of the pea size, just a small drop that you can even hardly see it in a dish washer. But remember, you already wash your dishes in the sink, right? So just to run the dishwasher. Otherwise, if you use regular drops, you're going to be cleaning whole day the dishwasher. It was I had to experiment to see how much to put in. So I did it twice, and each time it was too much. So I said, okay, so I'm just going to wash it in the sink, and then I put the clean dishes just to kill germs. So, but it's not designed for dishwasher. So I don't know if Atomy will ever make one for a dishwasher purpose. I can request to a company. And that's something that all of you need to understand too. There is an email, generic Atomy email address, the email address on the website. If you look at the bottom where there's a company address and company phone number, and on the right side corner, there is a company customer service email box. You can always send requests or your opinion, anything about product, anything about the company, any suggestions. Say, hey, a lot of people in the United States, we use a dishwasher. How about if Atomy will ever, make a dishwasher detergent, right? If there's enough demand, they may. I know they're working on contracting with a company here in the United States for deodorant, because the Korean people, we don't use deodorant in my country. So we don't really have the manufacturer who, makes deodorant. But there's high demand here in the United States. So what we do is we're going to have to do global sourcing, just like we bring avocado oil from Mexico. So we're going to outsource the company that fits with our guideline, with our philosophy being, absolute quality and absolute price. When we find the company or the manufacturer in the United States, we'll probably contract them and have, deodorant on our website. So I know companies working on that. Diet product and deodorant. So, why not dish detergent? Dishwash detergent. So that's something, any one of you can request that in a company. They have open door policy. We have a separate department who handles this product development too. So always, send some of the, opinions and all that. But anyway, so just to let you know what you can do directly to the company. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Anything you want to share? The product testimony? You can unmute yourself, or you can raise your hand so I can see you on the screen. Anyone have anything to share on a product? No, everybody's quiet. Okay, I guess it's just you. Novelet, you and me are talking tonight.